Yeah, Colorful here yesterday played the Naga second, which I feel like was a big mistake. He tried to play aggressive in the mid game with Naga Demon, but that was shut down very quickly. I think not going for the Panda here was a big issue for him later on, especially when facing the towers, the tanks, all that human lane. Seems like also the humans nowadays appreciate this Merc camp the most. We rarely see the lab creep at first. Oh, Demon Hunter getting over here early. He wants to start burning quickly. He's got the Cloak of Shadows, by the way. This is a really, really good item early on against the Mountain King. Doesn't even get surrounded though. That's 2 mana burns, and I would say that's a very good start already. Dude, this cloak is so good. He didn't have to fear being surrounded, but he still has to fear the bash a little bit. Yesterday in our games, we saw lots of MK, lots of bashes, and some critical kills because of the bash. Units here finishing the camp. Looks like there was a clean creep by Colorful. Yep, well done. Nothing was denied. Is Mountain King first now standard over Archmage? Yes. Yes, it very much is. Not for every player, though. Infi plays it a ton. Also 40 plays it a ton. Sok we saw yesterday playing a lot more Archmage first. So it's still a bit of a preference thing, a styles thing. But Infi seems to be playing everything except for Archmage right now. He's playing Pally Rifles against Orc, he's playing MK against Human, and he's playing Firelord or Dark Ranger against Undead. So it seems like Infi has a bit of a feud right now with the Archmage, only playing him pretty much in the mirror match. Demon Hunter is still around here to try to harass as much as he can. Has a Wisp up north. I would like to see a counter expansion here. I feel like yesterday especially, Colorful was way too aggressive on this map. The mercenary army also has to be respected. MK close to getting the level up here. Actually, the Trapper I don't think will be enough. New militia called. Lots of hurt footies. This might take an early shop again to heal up. MK, if he got that archer, he would have been level 3. Now he's lacking a little bit, but it would be easy to get at one of the green camps. Lots of hurt peasants were sent back to the main as well. And the power build, the expo, is a little bit delayed. And yeah, this time we have a more passive Colorful, more willing to go late game, trying to expand. And that could mean, should mean, a Panda. There he is. Jinto Reed Wine.
Players' forces are under attack.
MK also with the Cloak of Shadows can heal without being interrupted unless there's a Breath of Fire. Oh, a sick Breath of Fire that also canceled the healing. Looking for peasant kills here. Footy kills aren't that important, but peasant kills will be noticeable. MK without boots feels very sluggish here, has a tough time getting in those bashes that he loves so much. Nice around here though. Trying to block the Demon Hunter as well, trying to prevent the TP from being passed. TP is used though. Panda survives. And now the Expo about to come up. I would say that's a good early game for Colorful though. Created space for his expansion to finish. We'll start walking over soon. The Moonju situation is looking a little bit scary. But he also slowed down the MK's levels. I'm liking the early game a lot here. Ooh, and look at that. Ancient of War getting into position to creep the lab. If you can creep this here quickly without taking any damage, that would also be phenomenal. Really cool play by Colorful here, right? Super efficient. Not wasting any time on the map. Making good use of his time either creeping or attacking, finding damage or progressing through creeps. Roll with the Magi, good item for the Panda. For the MK we have Ruined Bracers. Rather bad item right there, but he got the level 3 at last. Both with the Shredder, both know that this is going to be most likely a long macro game. And as you guys may know, if you were watching yesterday, in this matchup, on this map for Human, the win condition normally is the third base. Can you establish a third? Because if not, if you're only on 2 bases, if you're playing the tank style, at some point normally you're going to run out of steam. Which makes sense with siege engines. And without that economic backbone, you are not going to be able to support that strategy for too long. So, sooner or later, a third base, maybe even a 4th base will be needed, but 3rd base minimum. MK level 4, looking quite well leveled now. Robo the Magi also pretty good for him. Infi doing a lot of creeping here so far.
A player's forces are under attack.
MK now with a big mana pool, but of course against mana burn, that pool could still disappear pretty soon. Zeppelin, if that one got intercepted, would have been very annoying. Having the Zeppelin here now gives good aggressive potential to the Mountain King, heading towards the Night Elf main base. Early Ancient of Wind, love to see that. I'm surprised he's not going for a Hippogriff first.
Town is under siege.
Normally you want to have that out against the Zeppelin. Oh, killing the Shredder here would be huge. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, Repair, Invo Potion to get the Shredder, and that's a big kill for Infi to pick up. Takes out that Shredder, despite the Night Elf army being here. Great catch by him. If he gets the Bear as well, that would be absolutely perfect, and will get it. It is lots of footies dying though, and also the Bursey went down. Mountain King. Has one more Stormbolt. Ooh, do you dare? Do you dare to pick him up? What if the Zeppelin dies though? What if it dies? Doesn't die. Okay, alright. Bit of a scary moment there for Mr. Infi, but in the end, I guess it's more painful for the Night Elf, the Shredder. Now on cooldown for a long time. Shredder has a long cooldown in the lab. Sapper? There's no easy Moonwell connection here. Does he just want to blow up the shop? Not sure if that's super worth it, but okay. It's a supply block right now. Panda wants to return to creeping in the end. Everything's gonna die here. There's anti-air finally. That's more experience for the demon. Would love to get that level 3 here. The level 4, I mean. One bash. One bash. Looks like the MK is willing to use the TP here. He might be getting forced back in a moment. We got a Blood Mage second, stuck in the main base with that wall off. Oh, and it's Griffins? No, it's mainly tanks. Okay, here we go. Triple Workshop. With his super macro style, Human needs a lot of lumber. The Shredder was already well at work. Is that the second level of Masonry already? Oh yeah, it's second level of Masonry already. 12 minutes into the game. It's gonna be a long, turtley game. I think Colorful's set up well, though. Got the Expo mining for a long time. Doesn't have to be worried about tanks yet. He has to always scout this position. And ideally, also this one. Like I said, it's going to be all about that third base in the end.
Players' forces are under attack.
MK not too far away from level 5, but not so easy to reach at the moment. Trying his first attempt at taking this third base. There's no way that's gonna happen, though. Freebie kill for Colorful. Good experience. Demon 4, Panda almost 4 as well. Yeah, yesterday, the mid game and also kind of the early game was very bad for Colorful on this map, so that's why the third base yesterday was really easy to get for Infi. This time around, it's a much harder game. This time around... Oh, no way. Wait a minute.
A player's forces are under attack.
When was this crept? What? When was it crept and why is the item still here? It must have been crept by Colorful, right? You should have had inventory space, one would think. Infi making a shop over here. Infi has to get creative here to get a third base. Now the tanks are rolling out, and this is going to force the Night Elf, of course, to react. This is supposed to create the space for the expansion. This third base, though, would be so close to the Night Elf. How many towers do you need to have this secure? We got 3 guard towers coming. I think you also need some cannon towers, though. We got a paladin now out. Well, well, well. Sadly, the circlet has to be destroyed. But the Demon Hunter is just way stronger at the moment. Really good play by Colorful. Keeping tabs on the opponent. There's a staff now, saving that pally. Blood Mage might be dying here. Ah, no, heal potion means that he's fine. Easiest targets for the tanks are the Moonwells. Bears at home, protecting. The Flying Talon for Fairy Fire is cool. He researched Mark of the Talon to be able to use Fairy Fire on the tanks. And Colorful was scouting really well, but this position he didn't scout. A stroke of genius here by the human player. Everybody knows it's about the third base, but it's very weird and very unusual to see a third base being taken over here. 1 minute and the expo's done over there. And if he's pretending like he's trying to expand in this position, losing the Blood Mage here is going to be an easy res, though. Dude, look how much lumber Infi needs. This shredder has been at work for so long, but the lumber is still low. He's building so many towers, so many upgrades. He needs an insane lumber economy this game. But guess what? This third base is about to finish. And I wonder when it's going to get scouted. You know? Cool game by Infi. Rare to see it like that. Ooh. These tanks represent lots of experience, though. 85 each. Boom! That's 2 tanks going down. That's like a Tome of Experience right there. The old Tome of Experience. That used to be 150. That was insane. Wouldn't it be cool, by the way, if Tome of Experience came back? Tome of Experience is always very exciting to get, but of course it was bullshit that some camps could drop the Tome of Experience, like this one, and then others couldn't. So if both players go for one, then, you know, one might get lucky, the other might not. So that sucked. But what if certain camps had a Tome of Experience guaranteed? Maybe this one. Instead of claws, you get a Tome of Experience here guaranteed. Chat is saying no, no thank you, no please. I don't know, man. I think it was hype. I think the worst thing about the Tome of Experience was just its RNG. The fact that you wouldn't know if it happened. It was very unreliable.
Players' forces are under attack.
Is this game live? Yes, it is. Would love to see maybe a little bit of a wall being built here. Still definitely feels like Colorful is quite a bit ahead. He's still dominating the map. But Infi's getting rich.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tanks still rolling. The third base hasn't been scouted, man. It has not. Was very expensive as well. This is a lot of resources. Oh, look at that third masonry upgrade. Yesterday I said I haven't seen this upgrade in like a year. Now Infi going for it twice in 2 days. When is Colorful gonna see the space? And when he sees it, he must be thinking to himself, oh man, why must he be so cheeky? 35 seconds on the masonry. Big attack now into the Night Elf main base. This will have to trigger a TP. This is very scary. It's not just the tanks this time, but also the heroes. Engine of Wind taken out. We got 2-2 upgrades on these tanks. You can start to get very cost efficient as well with the staffs. There's one staff. And a second. MK almost level 5. Ooh, the tanks might pull the bear to the expansion, but no, they turn around. 5 guard towers, 3 cannon towers over here. Demon almost level 5, that's going to be a sick level up as well, of course. Mud Golem and Talons, all really good counters to the tanks. More towers. Look at Infi. More towers, baby. Tanks in the main base. Again, the Moonwells here are the easy targets. It's not an easy style to play, by the way. As much as people like to complain about tanks, of course, facing them is really annoying, but managing expansions, managing heroes, managing staffs, managing the tanks, trying to be cost efficient, all that at the same time. It's a very taxing style. It's a very APM heavy style. Oh! Oh, I caught it! There is a reveal! Oh, now Colorful knows. Scanned the gold mine. Might have been wondering where's all that gold coming from. And more towers. Lol. Oh, Demanter in the main base. Catching the pally that was staffed here. Healing, yes, but immobilized. Panda 5, Demon 5. Very strong Night Elf heroes here. Level 3 Masonry might not be enough. Infi trying to trigger the TP by attacking himself. But there's no tags here, really. Oh man, this is really painful. And the Shredder. The Shredder's gonna be lost. And the Shredder was still needed. The lumber is still low for the human here, somehow. Oh, wait. The Shredder? Oh, the Shredder surviving here is actually so big.
Players' forces are under attack.
Are these towers gonna do anything, I wonder? I mean, these are the weirdest placed towers we've seen in a while. MK finally got level 5, by the way. But he never seems to have any mana. Colorful has 3,000 gold. He's been losing some, but he hasn't been losing much, apparently.
A player's forces are under attack.
Infi still has to drag out this game for a long time, I think. Okay, main expires. Fourth base here is now the target. More towers. These towers here are so weird. What's up with those? What are those? Okay, a little bit more creeping. Maybe. Oh, but look at Colorful. He is all over this map. Finding the opponent again, finding the towers again. So nice. Item, Catgut's gem. That's pretty good, actually. Those towers are again cancelled. These towers are also not yet coming up. Colorful doing a great job here, splitting his forces. Absolutely. Double boots of speed on the human side, by the way. This base, of course, very, very fortified. Oh, Talons maybe going a little bit too far. MK with a double proc chance with Orb of Slow and Bash. Colorful still with a lot of gold.
A player's forces are under attack.
This expo doesn't run so much longer, by the way. Not even 5 minutes. And again, we get the towers cancelled. First the bear was here, then the griffins came, then the dryad is here. The griffins can't do anything about it. Militia have to clean this up. Oh, Blood Mage goes down. Not sure if the staff was ready. Oh, yes, it was. Mistake by Infi.
The town is under siege.
Of course, it's very, very hard to keep perfect overview for all the things that are happening here. Wait, he doesn't have a TP. Seems like you do need a TP over here. Wait. Is he just gonna lose the heroes here? Oh, Infi getting caught! Okay, never mind. Staff. Not caught. But that's a griffin dead. Are talents faster than griffins? Kind of looks like it. D-Mounter did get level 6, by the way. Panda, he's about to get level 6 as well. So much experience, look at that. The tank giving more XP. The bears getting the last hit. And the fourth base cancelled again. Very impressed with Colorful here. Yes, this third base slipped by him. But he was able to prevent the fourth base at least. And there it is. Double level 6. Infi with more ivory towers. Paladin still only level 1. That's insane, man. 25-minute game. Level 1 Paladin. Ooh, Panda there. Taking quite a bit of damage. But taking out these towers here is huge. This makes taking this third base way harder. If the tanks kill ancients, then they also give some more experience. 4,500 gold in this gold mine, by the way. But still, so much gold in general on the Night Elf here. Oh, Infi getting one bear, finally. That's some valuable XP. Level 2. Oh, is he gonna get the tree? Oh, he is gonna get the Tree of Eternity. That means no more bears. Oh, that is kind of painful here. These tanks, though, might all go down. That's, again, a lot of experience. But the Night Elf heroes don't really get much stronger beyond this point. Also takes a lot of experience to get to level 7. Lots of distraction for a third base, but where's a fourth base, I mean? But there's no fourth base coming. There's just towers here, but no buildings. I mean, no, you know, town hall. Oh, the Tree of Life. Might actually fall here. No TP to get over. Not having a TP here, maybe a big mistake. Tree of Life goes down, but it can be remade. Can be remade plenty of times. There's still lots of gold on a Night Elf player. So it looks like Infi is trying to set up 2 bases at the same time, hoping that one of them might finish. Fairy Fire, kind of nice now to have vision on these Griffins. Griffin upgrades are actually very weak. Oh, by the way, we had a raid earlier by Saul Apeman, thank you very much, and Mr. Banana Brain with the resub, and Calix89 with the resub, thank you. Oh, Shackles. Could be huge here. 1, 2, 3. And there's no TP, of course, to get to. Oh, that's big kills for Infi right now. Also, finally some experience. Blood Mage level 3 would be really big. But the Expo was again prevented. But look at how many places Colorful has to be in. Building to the main, all gone. He's taking out the towers. But his own expansion is getting cancelled. The Shredder is dead. More experience. Now level 2 Siphon. That's a game changer. Now Infi might get mana superiority. Dude, Infi is so good with this style. So good with this style.
A player's forces are under attack.
It does feel a little bit like Colorful is starting to fall apart over here. Oh, he doesn't have many Wisps left, does he? It's 2. He's got 2 Wisps left only. Tower's taken out, though. 6.5 on both Night Elf heroes. Tree of Life again being remade. And more Ivory Towers. No mana for a Stormbolt here. Good mana burn. Oh, I think Infi shouldn't really take this fight, should he? Would not be favored in a fight. And again, leaving, disappearing, running away. The rat style by Infi. Over to the towers, over to the shop. Time to heal. And more Ivory Towers. Dude, how many Ivory Towers did he buy this game? In the meantime, though, tanks over here at the expansion. Taking out Moonwells is big, by the way. This is the last Wisp that we have right now. This is one of 2. The other one is in the Tree of Life. Expo here still prevented. This Expo has run out. This is the last lifeline right now. Metamorphosis used for the first time, trying to take out the 3rd base. Oh, buddy. Wait, don't you have to defend this, Infi? Don't you have to defend this expansion? Stormbolt, Siphon. Ooh, but this... Oh, Blood Mage so hurt. Has to be staffed out. He's going to be AFK now in the main base for a long time. Metamorphosis is going to be running out pretty soon. 3 levels of Masonry, guys. That's a lot of HP and armor to chunk through. And the Tree of Life is up again. Metamorph over. 1 Dryad might be going down here. Nope, not really. Colorful might have what it takes to outlast the 3 base human player. How much gold does he have? Still has lots of gold, man. 1,700.
A player's forces are under attack.
At this point, I don't think a 4th base is going to happen for Infi. Stumble on the panda. Time for the ult. There it is. Just like in Direct Strike. You wait until you're low HP and then you use the ult. I think both are playing a very strong game here.
Town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
So they got over 4,000 gold in here. Staff in by the demon. Oh, this is big. Tree of Life can't survive. No, it can't. Killing the wisps here. Killing the wisps would be game winning. Maybe Infi isn't prioritizing the wisp kills enough. Imagine if you got those wisps. That might be checkmate. But there's 3 wisps left, and there's another tree. Dragonhawks here, some left behind, being annoying. Oh, bash, slow. That's 1 kill. Infi is trying again with the 3rd base. 1 minute until the cannon towers are finished. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Oh! I didn't notice this whole time. Of course he's got the spell shield. Oh, the spell shield is so sick! By far the best item on the map against this MK siphon stuff. Chad is saying no way Colorful can win this. I think there is a way. I think Colorful is gonna win this. When this expo runs out, it's not gonna take too much longer. I think Colorful's gonna win this. Towers cancelled again. On both sides. Oh, the Zeppelin. Going down. The spell shield here is so good. So good. Bloodmage isn't even in this fight. Level 3 on the Pally, level 7 on the Demon Hunter. Expo cancel again, but there's still wisps. There's still wisps. Is Infi realizing how important these wisps are? I feel like he isn't really. Bear against Knight. Okay, TP away, trying to preserve the army.
Under siege.
The gold bank is shrinking though. That's, I think, the scariest thing here for the Night Elf. Big mana burn again. He has to Stormbolt the Panda and then Siphon, I guess. Stormbolt. Oh, that was a mistake. He can't rely on the Siphon because of the spell shield. That makes microing this way harder for Infi. Tree of Life gonna be up again soon.
Player's forces are under attack.
There it is again, spell shield, dude. So sick. Infi always out of mana. Little bit of Siphon this time. Spell shield was on cooldown. More Talons again. Tanks back over at the expansion. One Ancient of Wind might be falling. The gold bank is gone for Colorful, by the way. Pretty sick game here. Oh, here come the air units. Oh, the Talons! Getting caught. Demon has to staff back. Talons getting owned by the air units here. Demon can take them all out over time, but it takes a while. $123 gold only left. Maybe Chad was right. Maybe Infi is winning this. He's running out. He's running out of gold as well, though. By the way, isn't that weird? When you click on a guard tower, you can see how much gold he has. When you click on a cannon tower, you don't see how much gold he has. That's weird. I never noticed that before. Sort of accuracy, not too bad. Oh, is Infi gonna go to the island, really? Are we going to the island now? Time for Love Island. Expo has expired. Does he have some ivory towers here? No, not really. Ah, this creep camp doesn't have mana. That's a shame. Normally Blood Mage would have loved to use some Siphon here.
Are under attack.
It's gonna be a 40-minute plus game for our first game of the day. Okay, so this Zeppelin is going to fly on over here, try to bring the peasants to the island. Colorful can afford an island, I was about to say. I'm not sure if he's a billionaire, but he can afford a Zeppelin, is what I mean to say. Still lots of gold in here. This game's still not over. What was the item, by the way? Furbolg, dude. Wait. This is the guy with Fairy Fire, right? I'm not sure what kind of stats he has. Oh, that's some more mana. That's pretty good for the Blood Mage. Where's the Zeppelin? Ah, there it is. Okay, we're flying to the island, boys. There's almost no Dragonhawks left, so the Talons can kind of own in the air against the Griffins.
A player's forces are under attack.
Another little green camp. That's level 4 Pally. Almost level 4 Blood Mage. And these small stat items are actually kind of nice. Infi has avoided every single fight so far. When it came to full army versus full army, Infi would always decline. Oh, there's another Tree of Life. So I think the way he has to micro this is use Banish on the Demon Hunter, then Stormbolt, then Siphon. Banish to trigger the spell shield.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's level 4. Banish gets cheaper. Only one mining base for Infi. He can't really afford tanks anymore of just one base. So now he's building a real army. Oh, Griffins getting caught.
Forces are under attack.
Infi, though, in an attacking position. Like a master chess
Hello,
player.
Mr. Emo, and on to even more months of Warcraft 3B2W. Hi.
Arthur's Ninetail with the resub. Thank you. With like a chess grandmaster, he's willing to sacrifice these pieces in the south if he can take a good fight here.
A player's forces are under attack.
I wonder if he's going to go to a second island. He could try for this one, maybe. MK almost level 6, by the way. Cosmodan could be sick. Thank you, Yangfang, gifting us up to 42. Blood Mage. Trying to staff out the tank. And is successful. Oh, Banish, Stormbolt, one shot on the Druid of the Talon. Big mana burns, though. Shouldn't he just banish Siphon?
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, this was obviously going to happen. Okay. Banish, though. I mean, Siphon, though. Blood Mage. Hello? Oh my god, Infi. What? Huge mistake. He might have been looking up here. And now it's a desync, bro. Alright, the game isn't over yet, though. We didn't miss the ending. Next game, I'm going to try to get into the lobby, I promise. MK's level 6. No mana for the ult. Demon Hunter's level 8. What even is this? The first expansion was taken out, but Colorful has 2 more expos on the way. Demon Hunter completely out of mana. Blood Mage as well. Panda as well. MK as well. Only dude left with mana is the Pally. Oh my god, Infi's winning this, isn't he? Looks like Infi's winning this. Draining mana from the Talons is the Blood Mage. And the Metamorph looks to be getting beaten here. Oh, or is it? Or is it? Or is it? Giving mana to the Pally, trying to heal with Holy Light. The MK almost went down. Holy shit. It's GG. Colorful calls GG. What the hell was that game? How long was it? Crazy game. Sorry for the desync. Out of my control, sadly, but... Ring +5, not good for the Archmage, but will be good for a second hero. So what's the lumber looking like here? Oh, lumber is not looking good. Not looking good at all. This might be a one-base game for Infi. Demon Hunter items also pretty weak. For him at least. They'll be good for the Naga. Alright, Militia sent out, trying to get level 3 for the AM. Oh, the demon! Imagine the demon was here, that would be so sick. But no, demon is worried right now, but the AM hitting his main base. He's on the way. Sold the TP, got the dust, and the circlet, not the boots. The demon will go for those. Oh. That surround would have been nice, but doesn't quite manage to land it. It's still gonna be level 3 for the AM. As the militia finish the camp. There's no mana burn, so plenty of mana to play with here for the Archmage. The one thing Footies probably don't want to target here is the demon. The Wisps all still alive. Wait, why? What? Why didn't Infi go for the Wisps? They're all nicely packed up together over here. Archers are way harder to kill. Maybe didn't see them before? Really good defense here by Colorful. Only one Wisp goes down. That was a detonate.
A player's forces are under attack.
With the boots gonna run down one more footy here. And that was a really, really good defense indeed. Hardly any losses. Hunter's Hall is a little bit late. But the Knight of can tech first anyways. And go for the Naga. Infi's getting ready for a follow-up attack though. Footy's going to be healing up here with a regen scroll in a moment. And he's got defend now finished. Is he going to go for a Tavern Hero, I wonder? If he wants to go for a serious attack, that could be... Oh, what about Beastmaster? Beastmaster tower push? There's peasants coming. Oh, what's going on here? Naga for the Night Elf, of course. Ooh, cancelling healing here is quite nice. Naga second as well for Infi. Infi creeping the big item here, the Demon Hunter trying to steal it though. Oh my god, a steal here would be so sick. Can he get it? Not quite, but doing good damage. The Naga gets the Scroll of the Beast. Which is okay, I suppose. Demon Hunter has absolutely no tank items, by the way. I wonder if that influenced the choice of Naga. Speaking of Naga, the Night Elf one, very hurt. Infi though, he's gonna be losing his first! There she goes, and Colorful saving his Naga. Colorful just playing a really, really good game here. Looks a lot like we're going to map 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
Remo, will you cast WSB Lin versus Labby at some point? No. We're not allowed to cast WSB live. If there's time, I might do the final day of the WSB show match in a replay cast, but I'm not gonna do today's games. But the way you say it, does that mean that those games were sick? Maybe?
A player's forces are under attack.
It just occurred to me, by the way, that we're gonna have an overlap later on, aren't we? There's gonna be Gladiator Cup games and Don't Force Me Cup games happening at the same time. Especially with the danger of desyncs, you know, it's a little bit risky to stay here. We'll see later on how the schedule is going to work out.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
It seemed like Calvo had a really good mid game and also early game, but he seems to be a little bit late on the Bears. Only now the first two are coming out. Here is the push into the main base. Lots of time being spent taking out the Ancient of War, which wasn't even close to the main. Wonder if that's not a bit of a waste of time. First bear. Does he use Roar or does he use Rejuve? Waiting still for Master Training. Only one sorcerer so far, by the way, so not really much slow available. Oh, priest positioning here, a little far back. 2 arcane towers on the way. That It's the last slow for a little while here, by the way. Demon Hunter, there's no Siphon mana against him. He's doing so much damage with the Immolation. And now Colorful is pushing back, and those towers should be cancelled easy by the archers. Oh, he has longbow upgrade. Ass repair, not good enough. Oh, he could have saved the tower, maybe. The footies were trying to take out the archers. There was some going down. But now the bear count is looking a lot better. And the Sorks still... And we don't have that many. Very hard right now to deal with the Demon Hunter. There's almost no damage against him. There's no banish, there's no Siphon. We see the downside of the Naga. Of course, AM Naga always in the past used to be the go-to against Demon Hunter, against Night Elf. But over the years, the Blood Mage took over more and more. The Blood Mage seems to have a lot more potential. And this tower push seems to be broken. Level 4 for the Demon. Oh, wait! If there's a slow... But there's a staff. Daytime now almost over. We're gonna head into the wonderful, for the Night Elf at least speaking, wonderful nighttime. Looks like Colorful did all that he needed to do here to win this game. Naga has triple ring, by the way. A little bit unlucky. If that was triple claws, that would be more danger for the demon. Demon items, very bad this game, by the way. He would have loved those rings. Infi gonna give it one last chance. Creeping the camp here, getting the heal scroll. Getting double heal scroll. But it seems like he has no damage.
A player's forces are under attack.
First breaker is out, but I don't really think that that's going to be the winning ticket necessarily. Infi really struggling here. The conventional wisdom would tell you that now that the Night Elf has held the push and can go for more bears, strong items, strong upgrades and so on, should be unbeatable by the human. With the Blood Mage it's a bit different, by the way. The Blood Mage gets really, really strong in the late game on higher levels. You can beat a bear army even with the rifle army, especially with lots of Siphon and Banish. But the Naga is just a lot weaker. She just does a little bit of slow with the Cold Arrow, does a little bit of damage with the Fog Lightning. It's just not really high enough impact normally to beat this Night Elf army with this human army.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter items still aren't the most amazing, but he's got some of them. They are a little bit of a boost. Ooh, and there's a little bit of an opening into the main base. With the Telly Staff, the Demon Hunter is always safe to do this. And this seems like the beginning of the end. It does look like the beginning of the end now for a while. TBH. Naga level 4. Got some heal wards. That's also very good. Infi's praying for a miracle here. Moon is looking good. We got Wellspring. We got some decent upgrades with 1-1. 2-0 on the rifles. Oh, and an expansion over here. Cheeky, cheeky. Colorful could just counterattack. Could take out this keep very easy. He's got plenty of bears. There's no wall off. I'm kind of surprised Colorful isn't going over here. Seems like that would be the perfect place to head right now. Maybe he doesn't want to display the Tree of Life over here. Trying to poke the human army here, keep it pinned in the middle, trying to be annoying and buy time. But at this point, surely he should be over here. He's got the TP as well. I feel like that's a mistake for Colorful. Like, the one way he loses this game is he loses against this push, loses the main, and then loses the expo. He could just be counter-attacking. But he's in a good position to defend, to be honest. 66 supply, big army. Could even flank from two sides. Colorful still favored here, don't get me wrong. But I feel like tactically there was a better option on the table. But that's a lot of bears. 1-2 upgrades. Get a level 5 Demon Hunter. And seems like now it's time for Infi to GG out. Doesn't have a TP anymore. And that's gonna do it. GG. And Colorful takes map number 2 after Infi took map number 1, tying things up. So Colorful's trying to open up this gold mine very early on with Immolation. It should be pretty easy to creep quickly. There's a possibility to get very lucky here. If you get Agi, Tome, and Slippers, that's insane. But it was Int Tome, which is not that good. Ring of Superiority is alright. No bad items here for the Mountain King from the first camp. Ring, claws, gloves, here all likes. Whoa! Expo on the spot! Oh man, this footy scout is going to be so important. Is he going to check this? Wait, did he see it already? Oh yes he did. Oh yes he did. Don't think this is going to work, but let's take a look. MK going to lock in level 2 right here. And immediately on the way across the map. Demon got level 2 as well. Needs to heal up a little. There's no way he can save this, right? Is this a bait, maybe? Wait a minute. Demon Hunter receiving all the attention right now. Mana burn. No way. No way. It might finish. No way. Another footy coming in. Okay, it might not finish, actually. A little bit of a bash. A little bit of right clicks. Ooh. Ooh, it's damn close. This was closer than I thought it would be. Oh, bash though. You gotta respect the bash. You gotta be careful about the bash. Ho, 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 ho. Last second TP. And now the follow-up attempt. That one likely should finish, right? MK is super hurt. He needs a shop. It's coming now. Saved some hurt footies, but also lost some of them. Question is, how late will the tech be for the Night Elf? Oh, Merc support here would be super good right now. Footy ahead, scouting out. There is...
Player's forces are under attack.
Expo's late. The Expo's late because of the shop. Oh, colorful. In a grand position here. Gonna cancel the tower. One Stormbolt only on the MK. Oh, and here are the Mercs. Oh, colorful. I think he did it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tough spot for Infi here. Night of Expo soon to start mining. Tech has started only now, so he delayed it a lot. Oh, wait a minute! I looked away for a moment. Maybe Colorful looked away as well. Can he get out of this surround? No, he can't. Oh my god. Huge kill. I think Infi needed this kill right here to have a good chance in this game. Gets another bash kill as well. The bashes, dude. That seems to be the most terrifying thing for Night Elves right now in this matchup. Those MK bashes. Expensive res.
Player's forces are under attack.
But there's no tech yet for Infi, and he doesn't really have a big bank or anything like that. A kill that he much needed. Quathala's boots. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, MK getting ready to heal up once more. And maybe go for another little footy round. Level 1 mana burn only, by the way, so... MK will have some mana here, most likely. Berserker could be an easy kill. Archers, Shadow Priest, easy kills. We still have no Dryads here for a little while. Ooh, but the Shredder. Love the Shredder. Infi known for his mass footy attacks. One Stormbolt on the Demon. But only gets the Ancient of War. Oh, wait! No way. Did he do it twice? Back to back! Trying to fight out this time. Trying to hold this around. The bash. Oh, the bash. Infi could have killed him again. If he microed the footies better, could have held that surround. It wasn't easy to do. I don't want to say that, but there was a possibility here to do this a bit better. This is a feeding frenzy from these footmen. Colorful getting so much experience here. MK never picked up the boots either. That makes him a lot less scary.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sapper? Okay. Where is he going? I don't know. Okay, gets one lore. It's kind of a wash in terms of resources. Seems to me like Color was in a great spot here. Can we fast forward a little bit? Oh, MK doesn't quite get the next lore cancel. Colorful on the way to tier 3, looking really good on his heroes here. Demon 4, Naga, level 2. Scroll the Beast is a bit bad, but whatever. He seems to be very well prepared macro-wise. He's got the Moonwells over at the expansion. Love the base build here as well. Main a little bit empty, but that's okay. It's more going to be the focus on the expo. It's going to be the big assault, most likely from the human player against this expansion. I always feel like the shop here is a little bit aggressive.
Is Super League on a break? Amused.
Yeah, Super League on a break for 3 days. Super League back on Saturday.
A player's forces are under attack.
Thank you for the resub. Infi going for a very early push here. 56 supply only. Bring in the boys. Oh, there's no TP, by the way. Gonna take a little while to get back over here. Level 1 Archmage push. Ooh, he's trying to take this shop out before he gets the orb. Oh shit, he got it. Got it before the orb. That's huge, actually. 2 towers in construction. 2 guard towers. The human army here is looking so small, though. Supply lead on Infi. He has to try to protect these towers, surely. Stormbolt should represent 1 easy kill. Getting it with the Archmage of all things. Okay, 1 tower going down for sure. Looks like 2 towers here are gonna be falling. It's gonna cost some units though. Berserker goes down. The repair! Almost enough. It was almost enough, dude. MK now level 4. He's got a level 2 bash. The bear gets bashed and gets killed. Infi with such a fast attack. 56 supply. It looks like he caught Colorful off guard here. Rejuve is really good now, though. Rejuve is crazy good here. We got a big supply lead versus a big tech lead. Numbers versus bear tech. What's going to be better? We got new towers coming up in the back. Heal scroll committed. That's the only one. Priest healing here, very important. Heal scroll also for the Night Elf. The bear is saved. And the human army is still looking tiny. Not a very impressive damage output. Invo potion committed. Towers, though, cancelled again. Great timing on cancelling these towers, by the way. Fancy footwork now with the Zeppelin loading, unloading. 1 Arcane Tower finishes. That's, I think, quite valuable as well. Mana burn, and against targets with mana, good damage. Demon Hunter stealing the rejuve. That's huge. That's a crucial rejuve right now that Demon Hunter isn't able to enjoy. Needs a new one. Here's a fresh bear. Speaking of a bear, there one goes down. Did we see any water elementals, by the way? I mean, there must have been. AM's out of mana. Where is the Mountain King, by the way? Over here. MK went for the heal scroll. This entire game, no boots. Man, what a close game. So much gold on Colorful, though. He's got a good army now. And he's got... Oh, wait, no, still no orb. He's forgetting about the Orb of Venom. Forgetting about the Orb of Venom. That seems like a big error. Excuse me, I didn't see it on the Naga. My bad. It is on the Naga, not on the Demon. There's a tower here. There's Priest heal, of course. Trying to save these hurt units into the Zap. MK also hurt into the Zap. Demon completely out of mana here. Would love to see a shop for the human player, actually. Tower is almost done. Oh, but it gets cancelled at the last moment. Fresh bears. It's so much rejuve. And you can't steal dryads on the rejuve on the dryads, I mean. Because they're magic immune. Oh, what Infi wouldn't do for a heal scroll. Colorful. Has he done it? It's kind of looking like it. Yes, he breaks the siege. Forces the TP out. Infi has to get back to heal. Over to the shop. But that's a big moment for Colorful. It almost seemed like he was getting broken over here. Those bear kills, the tower coming up. Kills on the Berserker and archers and whatnot. Big army still for Infi. But man, does he need healing. MK items also looking very weak. He's got almost nothing. And a Demon Hunter almost on level 5. Tome of Retraining, no more Immolation. Big mana potion, okay. That might be something. Nighttime here. Still for a short while. We have vision advantage for the Night Elf. Yeah, Invis MK here has to be an X factor. Sees the Night Elf early. Oh, the Zeppelin might be giving the game away. Dispel right away on the water elementals. Those seem to be doing nothing in this game. MK staying nicely out of range of the mana burn here for a short while. Oh, look at that bear! 3 hit points, he survives. And the Breaker's getting absolutely mauled, and Infi has to call it. GG! Colorful with a back-to-back win takes the 2-1 victory.